Today, on Guess What I Found Out, we're going to discover some facts about the Sahara Desert, which, spoiler alert, is not just a giant sandbox waiting for a cosmic toddler to flip it over. And Curious George, buckle up, because what I'm about to tell you is going to make you question everything you thought you knew about deserts. Bold claim time. Ready? Here it is. The Sahara Desert used to be the biggest, splashiest, grassiest, hippo-filled water park on Earth. Yes, the same place where modern tourists melt faster than an ice cube in a microwave was once a tropical getaway. Let's ruin your understanding of reality together. Like and follow before the hippos come back and file a complaint. So here's the part where your brain tilts slightly. The Sahara Desert, the scorching 9.2 million square kilometre heat lamp we all know and fear, was once lush green, full of lakes, rivers and wildlife so happy you'd think they were filming an early Disney movie. And I know what you're thinking, Curious George. There's no way hippos strolled through the Sahara unless they were on vacation. Cute, but no, they lived there, permanently, rent-free. So what controls these extreme Sahara mood swings? Well, it's the Milankovitch cycles, which describe the way Earth wobbles, tilts, leans, and generally behaves like a spinning top that's had one too many. The specific cycle that flips the Sahara switch is called axial precession, happening every 26,000 years. It changes where the strongest sunlight hits during different seasons. About 12,000 years ago, Earth tilted in such a way that the northern hemisphere got blasted with extra summer sunlight, boosting monsoon winds. Rainfall moved into North Africa, and boom, desert turns into nature's VIP lounge, grasslands, trees, wetlands, Mega Lake Chad, the whole botanical buffet. And Mega Lake Chad wasn't just a lake. At 350,000 square kilometres, it was basically a small ocean that decided to cosplay as a freshwater pond. This green phase lasted about 6,000 years before the tilt shifted again and the monsoon retreated like someone suddenly remembered they left the stove on. The Sahara dried out, plants died, soil reflected more sunlight, rainfall faded, and we got the desert we know today. All natural. No artificial ingredients added. But plot twist. This time, the Sahara's makeover might not wait for the next orbital wobble. Humans are stepping in with the Great Green Wall initiative, which honestly sounds like something straight out of a fantasy novel, but is actually one of the largest environmental restoration projects on Earth. The African Union launched it back in 2007 with the goal of restoring 100 million hectares of degraded land by the year 2030. And before you picture a literal wall of trees standing there like an army of leafy security guards, no, that's not quite it. The Great Green Wall is actually a mosaic of thousands of local projects spread across 22 countries. They're using techniques like Zai pits in Mali and Burkina Faso, which honestly trap rainwater and compost so effectively that it turns dusty soil into a food-producing miracle. Then there's agroforestry, where farmers plant crops among trees, creating shade, cooling soil, and rebuilding ecosystems like woodland architects. One of the coolest innovations is the food forest method, where organizations like Planet Wild in Senegal plant fast-growing pioneer trees as a living fence, then nitrogen-fixing trees, then fruit and nut trees, then vines, turning empty land into an ecosystem that regenerates itself. Think of it as speed-running a forest in record time. And the best part? Results are showing up fast. Ecosystems bounce back quicker than expected when humans give nature just a little push, like saying, "Hey, you can do this," then stepping out of the way. Curious George, if you haven't liked and followed yet, I can only assume you're planning to build your own Great Green Wall of procrastination. Fix that. So let's loop back to our bold claim. Remember when I said the Sahara Desert used to be a hippo-infested water park? Well, now you've seen the proof. Ancient rivers, lake beds, green cycles tied to Earth's wobbling orbit, and a massive restoration initiative proving that deserts aren't permanent. They're just taking breaks. Now I'm curious, do you have any fun facts about the Sahara, ancient climates, or deserts that love surprise makeovers? Drop them in the comments. Let's see what you've got. And Curious George, make sure you like, follow, and stick around for more videos that make you smarter, slightly confused, and mildly entertained at the same time. This has been Guess What I Found Out.